Meow, 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 meow. All right. Still setting up here, guys. Still setting up. A little bit of a rough night slash day. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and plug you into here. There we go. There might be an audio delay too. Let me check that. Oh, there's supposed to be actually. Hold on. Oh, okay. I clicked the wrong thing for sure. Hopefully they didn't break that. There we go. By the way, she stepped on a bee, man. Or her dog or something did. I've never even really looked into that. I saw you made a meme of it though. Oh. Let me have a vitamin here. Vitamin. Okay. There we go. Just taking the vitamins. Okay. I decided to turn on the stream and let the music play for a little bit. I'm actually pretty far behind on my setup. But at least I can look at chat, if chat says anything. Go ahead and mute the Elgato for now. I'll have to remember to turn that audio back on though. Let's see. Counterattack. I wonder which one that is, right? Thinking about pressing play on that one, see what it is. Right now we're just doing the good old Tantal Day. Let's see. Let's hit the counterattack extended. Let's see what this one is. I don't remember. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I sang the Shenanigans song. I probably did. Sometimes there's an awful lot of shenanigans in these games I play. Okay, I think I have everything set up. I think I could just play it. Okay. Let's have an invasion of another song. Oh wait, hold on. You ready for the craziest, worst transition ever? Just let them both play at once for a while. All right, and it's transitioned. All right. Boom, done. All right, so last time on Dragon Ball Z.
They even asked if I'd consider making a return.
Wait, what? Did I already talk to her?
Professor, most of the opera company fled, but they're back in the capital now. I don't know if everyone survived, but it looks like they should be able to mount a revival. They even asked if I'd consider making a return to the stage someday. I suspect I may refuse, though. We're at the dawn of something new. No reason to look backwards, eh?
Yeah, good for you, Manuela. No, I didn't temporarily forget your name. No, don't you think that. I mean, alright. You know, with that, what is that program called? That fake program where you fake people's voices? Was something like that existing nowadays, and them recording hundreds, if not thousands, of lines with these characters? You would think that they would just like fake the your name, right? So they'd stop calling you like Professor and things like that. Isn't that right? The first game to do that's gonna get publicity. Just because they did it. The first game to be like, oh, whatever your name is, the game says it. If you turn this feature on. Sometimes it won't get it right. Sometimes it'll think your name is something wrong. And then you'll have to explain to the program what your name is phonetically. Or you can have it set up like that. So when you spell out your name, it asks you how your name is pronounced phonetically, right? So if I put Xearrik, I would have to explain that they have to make the Z sound. To be able to spell it phonetically, and probably not, right? Most text-to-speech programs are going to recognize Xear is Zer and not Xer. All right.
Those who slither in the dark, it seems, will finally discover their true form. I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child.
We might beat this game today, everybody.
I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too. There's no telling what their true motives are, but whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable.
Yeah, and who cares about Edelgard?
Exterminated.
She's dead, and she deserves to be dead. Both you and her went through the same shit. Look how you turned out. Hard-working, diligent, loyal student. She turned into a traitorous, murdering bastard. All right? Y'all both had the same experiences. Don't be making excuses for somebody because they went through some shit. You can make excuses for people not succeeding as well as you, but don't be making some excuses for people who do bad things. Person who does bad things is a bad person, regardless of their circumstances.
I'm so glad that Rhea is unharmed.
They can choose to stop doing those bad things at any time and be a good person.
However. Of course, I am worried myself. I cannot imagine being in that situation while in such a state. She should just leave things to you and
because we have free will.
The rest she needs.
That's what separates us from the beasts, is that we're smart. We're not a bunch of dumb animals unless we choose to be a dumb animal. At any time you could say, I don't want to be a dumb animal. I did it. I remember when I did it. I remember the exact day and moment that I chose to stop being a dumb animal. I was abused horribly. A lot of shit was done to me. I could have grown up and did exactly the same things as those other people. And I remember someone made me real mad. And I was contemplating all the real bad things I'm gonna do to them when I get the opportunity. And then
Professor.
I punched a window, cut in my hand, and just sat there bleeding, or stood there bleeding, and decided that I don't want to be like the people who hurt me. I was 9 fucking years old.
What?
Everybody has the moment where they get to make a choice. That moment keeps coming and passing over and over and over again. At any time, people can decide to not be a bad person. I don't give a shit what happened to Edelgard. She's a monster because she chose to be. Listhea in this video game and me in real life, we're both prime examples.
Professor.
I got a serial killer's childhood, dude.
Wow.
Except for me, you know, cutting up animals and shit like that. I didn't do that because I chose not to, obviously.
Professor.
But the shit that was done to me, all the same shit that was done to all those people who claim that be like, oh, I'm a victim, so therefore I get to kill people. No. It's not how it works, man. You can kill the people who victimized you, depending on what they did to you. Like that, but even that is like very iffy. Because you normally got to do it when they're in the act, or if you're a child, maybe you can do it and it isn't as bad because
Could I trouble
you don't think there's a way to get out of there, you know what I mean? That's different. But but normally there's, especially nowadays, there's a way to get out of every damn situation when it comes to that. Except for the government. You can't get out of the government.
Thank you.
They do whatever the hell they want to you. You just gotta bend over and take it. And nothing's gonna change no matter what you do. And killing people ain't gonna fix that either. The answer is never killing people. Unless you're the leader of an army who's gonna conquer a land. Only then is the answer killing people. And we can't even say that's moral, right? But it is an answer to a solution.
So, listen.
Could be to a problem. How's it going, Xboxer and Private Tomcat? Just to try and explain my thoughts on something this game tried to pull on me. Like, oh, Edelgard, she blah blah blah, she went through some bullshit. I don't care what bullshit she went through. I don't. I never care about that. Every time I've ever heard that, I'm like, oh yeah, what did they go through? And the vast majority of the time I've heard about something some murderer said that they went through, I'm like, oh, I was worse than that. Like the vast majority of the time I'm like, yeah, I went through worse than that. And my mother went through worse than what I went through. So we're not killing people. Why are you killing people? All right, let's see. All right. Oh yeah, I have to get this up here. Hell, with my mom, she went through full on, like, I don't know, man. Easiest way to just try to think of an easy way to describe it without actually giving stupid details that just would be too much, you know? All right, let's see. I gotta pull up this stuff, guys. One moment. You already know I don't like to do these things. Excuse me. You see those movies where They locked their kid away for years. Physical and mental abuse. Yeah. Like, shit. With my mom, she spent the vast majority of her childhood locked in the attic and then locked in the basement. First it was the attic with her siblings, but they got tired of having to clean up their shit because they didn't want them shitting in the house, so they were supposed to throw the shit out the window. They got tired of cleaning it up.
Maybe.
So they locked him in the basement instead, and made them crap in the drain.
So, listen.
And that was a good chunk of their childhood. I don't see her killing people, and that's the light stuff right there, man. That's the light stuff. That's just giving you the setting. All right, that's just the setting. The setting is the attic, then the basement for the most of the childhood. All right, let's see. So I'll never understand it. All these school people. Let's see. After the war, we all have fewer opportunities to fight. When the day comes, what should I do? How should I keep my sword skills sharp? Strive to become the best in all of Fodlan. You know, I can understand why people, I can understand why people say it and why people think it. First off, people might think that that's the excuse for them to do that thing because they couldn't possibly imagine what it's like to go through that shit, and they don't know a lot of people who have gone through that shit, right?
Thank you.
And I can imagine that the people who say that it's the reason they did it could say it because it's some traumatic shit, right? And they're trying to look for some excuse as to why they're a bad person. But the truth is, there's plenty of people who went through shit that they went through. I probably have, like, my own mother went through way worse shit than I went through, and I went through some really bad shit for a huge portion of my life. And like, I'm not, like, I'm in the minority when it comes to that, but there's still plenty of people who went through way worse stuff than me. I don't hear about it very often, as in almost never, but it still happens. There's people born in other countries who have a good life in that country, and it was still harder. At least the people
Thank you.
Really?
yeah, I mean, you can't always say that. Like, I wasn't even fed very well, so I can't really say that too. Like, I can't say, well, at least I had some food. No, I didn't. Like, I was purposely starved for long periods of time. So, but still, like, I had a roof over my head most of the time, except for when I didn't. I forgot about that. Like, sometimes I didn't, because sometimes, like, I remember one time it was deep in the winter and I was locked outside for an extremely long period of time with nothing but my underwear. And just because they wanted to see if I would freeze, I guess. I don't know. I guess to make me suffer, right? That's just how that kind of person, those kind of people are. They just want to make people suffer, right? But
Okay.
most of the time I had a roof over my head, and sometimes I had food in my stomach. So,
Right.
hey, I still had it better than some people. And some of the and most of those people don't go around killing people either. It's a choice. It's just a choice you have to make. Movies and video games and all this stuff, they always, and media, the news, even courtrooms will sometimes make excuses But these people, there's never an excuse. If you ever get to that point in your life where you think there's an excuse for you to be a bad person, there's not. You're choosing to be a bad person because you decided you want to be a bad person. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. At any point in time, you can change your mind. Even after you did it, you can start being a good person from there on. But you're gonna have to live with that shit. And Edelgard is a bad person. Like, if I ever play this game with an Edelgard playthrough, it'll be a bad guy playthrough. I'm not gonna sympathize with her. She is a villain. She murdered innocent people to get what she wanted. She lied to her friends. She put tons of people's lives at stake. She's just a bad person. All right, let's see. So I have 9 energy. Let's see what we're gonna do with this. How's it going, Vepper? I thought about it, Soren, but I've almost beaten this game too. I might beat this game today. Happy Monday to you too, I guess, Vepper. Alright. So I really don't know what I'm doing here with the food. Just random people eating together. I don't really have any preferences anymore. No, there is still Flame. I'm always interested to see where her stuff goes. Maybe Flame and Sedith. Not the ones where it gets weird and romantic looking, like with Ignaz, Sylvain, and Ferdinand. Which is why I'm thinking Sedith. But Sedith and Hilda was funny too, because I liked seeing how he saw through her bullcrap. So let's see, maybe Sedith and Hilda. Where's Hilda? Oh, he might have been there. I wasn't paying enough attention. No. So Hilda's one of my students. She's like, she should be in the first 6, most likely. So then I just have to, if I see Hilda's face, I have to click on it and then look for Sedith. There we go. You're doing good, man. Nice. Congrats, Vepper. I'm glad things are starting to come together a bit for you. I can tell you've been having it rough lately.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
All right.
Hello, Hilda.
Oh, Sedith, good day.
Is it?
Did I do something wrong?
Uh-oh.
Not to my knowledge. But I cannot help but notice that you no longer shy away when I speak to you.
You noticed that, huh? When you stare at me, I feel like you're peering into my soul.
And that no longer bothers you? Does that mean your conscience is finally clear?
Nah, I got used to it. I know you're not scary.
That's unfortunate. You really should do something to correct your lazy behavior.
Maybe that's true. I wouldn't want to be like the fox, forced to wander in the snow all winter.
I'm pleased to see you grasp the moral of the story.
Don't you think the squirrel was a little cold-hearted, though? He seems not to care about what happens to his friend, as long as he himself is happy.
You know, that is a valid point. I have no wish to encourage that attitude in children. Perhaps if the fox only survives thanks to the squirrel kindly sharing some of his acorns. How does that sound to you?
I like it okay. I'm sure that kids will admire that nice, compassionate squirrel.
Thank you for your insight. As it happens, I have some other stories that I wrote for Flame. Would you like to hear them?
You should make a book out of them. It's a shame that only Flame and I get to enjoy them.
What a fine idea! I will begin immediately. Though I feel such a book requires illustrations, and I have no artistic talent. Would you lend me a hand?
I think Ignatz might be a better choice, but I can probably manage. Not like they need to be terribly fancy.
I could use some more of your wisdom with regard to the content of the stories also.
That sounds like a pain, but I'm invested in this now. Let's do it!
Excellent! That's wonderful to hear. Let us produce the very best book we can, for the children's sake.
He looks so excited. I can't help but lend a hand.
He really does love doing that stuff. Alright. What else do we have that might be amusing? Something in Catherine and her crazy ass? I don't know. I had been having Catherine and Alios and Samir eat sometimes, but they don't seem to, like, I've had them eat together a lot, and they're still I'm still waiting for them to get their first or second level. And the game's gonna end soon, so I don't know if I'm gonna...
It's too rare that we get a chance to kick back and stuff our faces. Come on, Shamir, time to gorge. I apologize for my partner, Professor.
Time to gorge. This woman said time to gorge. I have never once someone say that when about to eat. Heard someone say that when about to eat. All right, time to gorge. Maybe Yuri. Some of the DLC. Are there any of the DLC that I haven't gotten to be with something or another? Yeah, Constance and Happy. Baltus and Happy. What the hell? Oh my god. Constance and everybody. Alright, let's do Constance and Happy, Yuri, and Baltus and Happy. Alright, so Constance and Yuri. Let's see. Hopefully they like the fish stuff that's super common for me. Where is it? It's not that one. It's this one. There we go. Fisherman's Bounty. We had bought this and Happy. That'll work. That's a cheap meal.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free.
Wow.
Hello there.
Hey gamer boy, how's it going? Let's do another one. Oh, what? That requires 3? Bro, I'm sick of tomato meals. Why are our tomatoes so rare, bro? Doesn't make any sense. It's just 2 fish saute. I can catch more of that. Yuri and Constance. There we go.
I've eaten many meals.
Oh my god. Not with the I've eaten many meals of my time. Yeah, so has everyone else, you fool. See what I mean? Like, they didn't bond. I don't know what's going on with them. It's like they take more points than normal to bond or something. Who are we still like doing some training with? Maybe that I want to get their motivation. That's what I guess I should do for the last 5 is try to get people who are not motivated. So we got Leonie. Oh my gosh. Leonie and Petra are the only ones here that aren't motivated for this meal. Let's take a look at them. Maybe Leonie and Petra can support each other. Damn. All right, let's do Leonie and Claude. That's what we'll do. If it's there. There, Leonie. No, not my tomato. That's too rare. There we go. We'll do them with this one. Leonie and Claude. We got the vibrant vibing emote on Fortnite through a Twitch drop. Congratulations.
Amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
The new Fortnite season is called Vibin'. Is it, huh? All right. What else do we have here? Sylvain is needing training with something. No, I think I just want him to max out Dark Mage, but he's never going to do it. I'm getting too close to the end of the game. Listia. Alright, let's see Listia and someone else, because Listia I do want to do more training with her. Because she's like really bad off in her current thing. So Listia and Catherine is already eating. Catherine has already eaten. Listia and Lorenz. Sure they have some stuff in common here. Lorenz. So she's gonna like anything that's sweet. So Listia is always harder to please. There we go. 2 fish saute. Really? They both enjoy 2 fish saute? Interesting. Because normally she's only the sweet one.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
Eating
Alright, who else? I think Bernie's super close, but she might already be there. Dorothea, no, I don't need to train her anymore. Ash, probably could do something with Ash. Sylvain, same thing, not really important because he's not going to be able to get there, he's just too far away. Felix is already done. Petra, yeah. Petra and Ash. Let's see if they go together too. That might be interesting. Petra and Ash. Okay. Let's see if I can find a meal that they have in common. Petra's there. I don't know where Ash shows up at. There's few enough people that if Petra's there, Ash probably is going to show up on the 6 list as well. Probably. Yep, there we go. Cat
I would be liking that greatly.
This looks...
Alright, let's look at one of these. I only unlocked one more. Alright, Leonie and Claude. Probably not going to be funny, this one.
A little closer.
Hey, Leonie. What are you up to?
No, come on. What'd you do that for? Look, you ran my quarry off.
Let's get a
You
cough
were
drop.
hunting? Are we that short on food supplies?
No, but I like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skills sharp. No such thing as too much food these days, is there? And it'd be a problem if I got rusty.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right? Well, there's no shortage of prey to hunt around here.
True. Not many hunters around the monastery, huh? Rivers full of fish, trees bursting with fruit, mushrooms ready to harvest
that?
all over. It's the kind
It'll
of place
probably
where
be
you
shit.
can really be self-sufficient. Guess
That's
we can thank the
unfortunate that they're
goddess for
making a
that.
sequel to Beetlejuice.
I don't know. I'm more inclined to thank the bountiful earth and the goddess for such things. The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
Not a very noble-sounding thing to disregard the goddess and honor the land.
Leonie, whose grace do you suppose humans live by? The goddess? The nobility? I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary. But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess.
Depends on if Tim
Nature is
Burton
a blessing that knows nothing of borders.
believes in the new art
goddess
that
is the goddess,
Hollywood does.
And the earth is the earth. They should both be revered for what they are. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you truly believe that everything depends on the goddess of Saros, that's your...
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a believer, but I know there are those who aren't. And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. It makes sense.
You're
I
sipping
knew
a
a wild
can of
girl like
vanilla
you would be able to
American
get behind an
cream
idea
soda
like that.
right now.
What? Like I'm feral or something?
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it
Oh,
was
did you
public.
actually use ice
Yeah,
cream too?
probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
Because you got a picture of some ice cream in there. Yeah. I don't know. I actually missed some other dialogue. I feel bad about that. I was distracted. Wasn't paying enough attention. I might be able to pull some of it back up, and if I do this.
All that training and
There you
eating
go.
I do is for the sake of Fodlan. Got it.
But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess.
I'm not the most devout. Won't hear me deny it.
It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's but in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess. Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess is the goddess, and the earth is the earth. They should both
Heresy!
be revered for what they are.
Kill them. Thought that's what they were talking about. No ice cream? Okay, Daily. Oh wait, this is the wrong universe. We don't kill heretics. Wait, they do actually. Rhea probably kills them. Rhea's crazy as shit. And she's back. Rhea is back. Felix, Dorothea, and Sylvain, I don't think need food. Alright, so the last people we feed are going to be based on this support level. Or I may not feed anybody and just get some training instead. What can you teach
All
me?
that training.
Just grab training from anything that anyone can teach me where I'm D or lower.
I have a thought. We still will not.
Bow, 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 bow.
Wow.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, hold on. Maybe. Let me check over here. Yeah, don't get your hopes up too much. It could happen. As I was saying before, I forgot about it. What I was saying. It depends on if they subscribe to that new form of art that Hollywood likes to do. There really isn't a name up for it, so I can kind of invented a name. post-nostalgic art, because like their goal is to kill anything that people have nostalgia for, right? So they like that's their goal. It's like they take, and they do it on purpose. It's not an accident, because you'll see people who are talented filmmakers who made plenty of good films, and then they just suddenly make the worst possible film that you can make for that specific brand. And so and I've seen it happen too many times. It's not like, oh, once or twice. No, it is extremely common nowadays that if someone makes a sequel to something, they're going to go out of their way to destroy the memories of that thing and make it so that you don't just hate the new thing, but you resent the existence of the old thing because it like it reminds you of how good it once was. Like that's their goal. That's their ultimate goal. And when they do it, they're happy. They gloat about it on Twitter. Like they revel in the fact that they pissed people off. This isn't like a oh we messed up. No, they're doing it on purpose. And why this art came to be is, I believe, twofold. This form of art. First, a bunch of really rich artsy fartsy bastards who hate poor people. That's very common to. Like that's actually a thing that happens. Like for instance, I was working in a grocery store once, and they were waxing the floors, and a rich person had come in his business suit, and he couldn't get access to the cheese section. And this motherfucker, for no joke, when he found out he couldn't get into the cheese section, he legit said, "Oh, I fucking hate poor people," and like walked off. Like he said that. So it's people like him, right? So you get the twofold of, I hate poor people. I'm a rich asshole who hates poor people. Combined with the fact that people have been trained to mindlessly consume whatever brand they identify with. And so whatever you make, no matter how bad it is going to make plenty of money. So what they do is they're like, oh, I want to piss off the poor people who I hate, and I can do it with a property that they love because they'll buy it anyways. That's my theory about where post-nostalgic art came from. Like it's what an actual scumbag. Yeah, that's how it is, man. When you live completely separate from people, and the only time he interacts with poor people, there's one of two things happening. They're either making his life easier or they're getting in his way. And people are naturally, people tend to remember the things that piss them off more than things that are just convenient everyday things. So every single day this guy lives his life, some rich like bastard who pays people to make his life convenient, like most of his life is convenient, and those people are not like doing him a favor. It's the status quo, right? It's the status quo that someone cleans his toilet for him. He doesn't want he doesn't clean his own toilet. He's not grateful for this piece of shit who cleans his toilet. He pays them to clean his toilet. That's how he feels, right? It's status quo for someone to come clean his shit up for him. So he feels nothing about that. But on a day where he has to clean up his own shit, he will resent that person for not being there. That is how most people's brains operate, unfortunately. And the difference between a good person and a bad person is that they remember the good things, and they're more grateful because of the person who done these things, right? Like the Dirty Jobs guy, he's the example of a good person. Like he made an entire show dedicated to people who do shitty jobs to make his life easier. So the bad person, they had that instinctual, like, oh man, this person's inconveniencing me, and I don't really, and And I don't really think much of the good things that happen to me every day because they happen to me every single day. Like, for instance, me, I have a roof over my head. I have a pretty shitty life, man. I have a lot of stuff going wrong. But I don't have water leaking on my head right now, even though it's raining.
How about...
Unless I actively try to think about what that means, it will mean nothing to me. Like, it is just status quo. Of course water shouldn't be leaking on my head. That's just basic shit. That's what most people's brains are gonna default to. They have to actively go, oh, I should be grateful that this thing that is status quo for me is status quo for me. And not be mad because I also, like, something else just happens to also be a little bit wrong, even though I do from the same source, right? The same source that is keeping water from running all over me when it's raining. There might be something else that is mildly inconvenient. And then you might want to dwell and focus on that mildly inconvenient thing that's coming from that same source. And you just, that's the difference between good people and bad people when it comes to thinking about other people and what they do for you.
Right.
Is you would say, yeah, it sucks that this other mildly inconvenient thing happened, but man, think about all the great stuff that is here because this person's in my life.
Right.
And you would hope that they do the same for you, obviously. Basic shit was a fun comment, yeah. All right, so what was I doing? I think I did everything. I want to check the plants.
Maybe.
No, his last name probably wasn't Biden. It was long enough ago,
Professor,
that if it was a black person he said it to, or said it because. So it was long enough ago that Biden, if his last name was Biden, he would have referred to him as a monkey or something.
Oh.
Because that's what that guy used to do. Yeah. So at least he wasn't being openly racist, right? Just grab my card. Is that easy, bro? I can't get your reboot card. It's underground. Oh, okay. You're talking about your Fortnite game. All right. We're ready to go then. Yeah, maybe not a Biden. Exactly. This was long enough ago. Like what, 20 years ago? How long ago was he still calling people monkeys? It was either 20 or 30 years ago he was still trying to refer to people as monkeys sometimes. Anyways, could have been 40 years ago. He's old as hell. He's like, what is he, like 80 or something now? 90? 112? 12 centuries? Kids on Fortnite could be mean. That's called children. The frontal lobes aren't fully developed. Children are little psychopaths sometimes. Especially depending on how they were raised.
Professor.
Depending on how they were raised, they might not understand compassion yet. It's one of the reasons pets tend to be good for kids.
Pardon me. How's this?
It's like a 1-2. It's like a 1-2 punch. If you get your kid a pet, and you find out that they don't really have any kind of emotional attachment to it all, then you might want to get that kid some psychological help, because they might be crazy. And if they're a normal kid and they form some sort of attachment to it and feel compassion for it, then they learn responsibility. Things need to things need to be taken care of. They start to understand what their parents do for them, things like that. There's a lot of stuff. Pets are good for kids. I don't think there's anything else to do. I keep distracting myself, but I don't think there's anything else to do. So let's save and go. It's funny. You say you don't trust people who like dogs. It reminded me of, you know, people who don't like cats, but I know people who actually have been afraid of cats, like they're like terrified of cats. That's actually a fairly common thing down where I live. I've met plenty of people who are afraid of cats for some reason. I can understand someone being scared of a dog. That's different. A dog is a big animal. It's like, and it doesn't even need to be big. It'd be like, I can understand some people being scared of spiders. Spiders are poisonous and they can hurt you easily. Unless the cat has rabies, it's not gonna just like come out of nowhere and like try to latch onto your damn face and kill you. It's just not gonna happen. And even if it has rabies, it probably ain't gonna do that. So being scared of a cat is weird as shit. Like, cats don't tend to attack anybody unless you directly try to touch them, no matter how feral they are. If you're not trying to corner it and touch it, it will just leave you alone. Nyan, 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 nyan. How about leadership? And I don't know, continue to learn the sword. Why not? That's good, good, good. Is that good for him? Yes. Sure, sure, sure. Alright, let's see then. Let's see if we can get some people who are close then. The goals are fine. We'll try to get some people who are close to being able to get to their next class. He's already a Dark Knight. You're already done. Lorenz. What are you looking at here? Still needing to learn his writing.
Oh. I'll keep trying.
Like, I'd understand why someone would be afraid of big cats. Like a lion or some shit. Hell yeah, you should be scared. You're on the food table. If they decide they're hungry and they want to eat you, your ass is food. That's how it goes. Oh, wait, yeah, Listia. We were trying to train Listia, but what were we trying to train her in now? The sword still.
I've gotta keep.
Humans may be on the top of the food chain, but you're not, Gamer Boy. See, you're making the same mistake that a lot of politicians and a lot of voters seem to be making nowadays. Humans are not ants. We're not a hive mind where the loss of an ant, it means nothing. We are all individual people. Like, it doesn't matter what you like. If say you come from a family where everyone in your family are billionaires. If you but they gave you up for adoption for some reason, and then you were raised in an orphanage, and you also were born without arms and legs. Am I supposed to treat you like you're some rich billionaire kid? I'm like, oh, he doesn't need any help. Like, he can do everything himself 100%, even though he literally can't pick anything up because, well, he's the child of a billionaire. Who gives a shit? No, everyone is an individual. So yeah, humans, the species, are on the top of the food chain. But Gamer Boy, you most certainly are not. There's a lot of animals that are way higher up on the food chain than you, and they will eat your ass in a heartbeat. You are not the human species. You are a person. Yeah. And your individual strengths and weaknesses are what determines what you are going to be eaten by or eat. It's like, I'm at the top of the food chain. I'm gonna jump into a cage full of lions and I'm gonna be the tougher person there. I'm the tougher one there. Obviously the lions will just leave me alone, and if they try something, I'll whoop that ass because I'm on the top of the food chain. No, it don't work like that. We are all individual people with our own individual circumstances. All right, let's see. Yeah, Vepr tends to be always armed, right? So if you jump into that cage, you're not at the top of the food chain, but you're pretty much even with those lions. If they all decide to come at you at once, you're probably still gonna get eaten. If you just open up on them instantly before they know what's happening, yeah. At that point, you're kind of probably even with them, right? You're not. You've given up your advantage by giving up the ground to them and going into the same cage with them, you know. Ooh, she's really close. Let's train her.
Nope. I'm getting it.
Yep. See, if you think about it, you know what's at the top of the actual food chain? Influenza. Bacteria is the top of the food chain. Like diseases and viruses and shit. All right, let's see. What was he gonna be? I don't even know. Just let him keep doing his thing. I believe Casper Linhardt hasn't reached the final level yet. Wait, he should? I should be. Yeah, he's AA. I should be able to hook him up now. Can Bernie do the final? No, still not? Really? Writing. Everyone's weakness is writing. Gosh darn it. Ooh, Bernie's really close though. She might get max. We'll get A writing in this one right here. Wait till the sun goes down. You'll be scared even when armed. Not if you have yourself a security system set up with a bunch of night vision everywhere. Pointing in all directions. Including above head. Then you just sit down in your lawn chair and watch your security system that's run on a generator or whatever, and you'll be fine. Most things would be scared off by the generator. But anything that's not, you'll see coming. Wait, Petra. That's right, we were gonna do something with Petra here. Sword and reason still. Gosh darn it, Petra. Alright, which one's lower? Whoa. A lot lower.
What? You are... You have...
Oh, I know you have night vision. You probably have gas masks and stuff like that too, Vepper. You've got the solar power and everything. Alright, let's see. I have to use the restroom, man. No, we already trained Ignaz. Do I want to train her? She already knows so much. I think I'll just let her do her stuff naturally. No, I'm not talking about fake stuff. Yeah, I'm talking about the... Yeah, I think it is infrared, right? The one where they have little lights around the camera that they shine, and the lights, you don't see the lights with the human eye, but if you turn on like a camera and look at the camera with the camera, you see that there's these bright ass lights around the camera. I'm talking about those kind of cameras. Once again, it's always right. It's always writing. Always writing.
That wasn't... Your praise is a...
That setup works well. Yeah. Because the camera can detect that light, but our eyes can't detect it, but the camera can. So to our eyes, it looks dark still. But there's probably some animals that can see that and see that light as well, right? I don't know. But to the camera, it's bright as hell, like a damn spotlight is turned on. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 flying. It's always the mount. I neglected training them in the mounts too much. Ooh, she's getting it. Oh, that's B. Not B plus. Oh, she only needed B plus. Nice, so she can finally train in that. Nice. So then Ingrid can do whatever she wants then. Goals. Ingrid. I say train her in some other stuff too. Like the bow. And the sword, maybe. That way she needs to use other types of weapons, she's good with them. Especially the bow. Alright.
I got a question.
Ah, hell, here we go again with your questions. What do you want? Alright. I don't think there's much difference between Almira, and Fodlan. But everyone else seems to think Almira is so completely different. Why is that? Treasures towards unknown places, nothing more. There's a long history of opposition between the two. I'm sure there are lots of differences. There's actually, all three of these are correct.
You're probably
but
right.
As always, I have to pick the one that he wants to hear.
Professor.
Focus on lance and riding, and instead he wants to focus on the bow. You already know the bow. Sure, go for it. You need to learn writing. Ignaz is an idiot. They're all idiots, though. They always do that. They always have like one skill left to learn, and then they're like, I want to become that thing. I want to learn these skills. Bro, you already learned those skills to the max. All you have to do is learn this one skill I already was telling you. And he's like, oh, but I want to learn this. It's like, okay, listen to me, kid. You have to learn lance, riding, and bows. And he's like, you already are really good with the lance, and you're already really good with the bows. You're not that good with riding. He's like, okay. I currently have you studying riding so you can get good enough with it. He's like, To do all three of those, then you'll become the bow-mounted sniper guy. And he's like, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. So what do you want to do? I want to learn the lance and the bow. I already told you you're good with those. You have to learn the horse. And he's like, yeah, but I want to become the riding mount bow sniper guy. And you're already good enough with the two things that you want to learn. Like, it's frustrating. But I always let them do whatever they want when it comes to when they ask. I just correct it the next week. I don't know why. I don't need to. Is this Balthus? We're gonna oogle Balthus again. I wonder if he's gonna say the same thing as before.
What's the latest, pal? Got any hot tips for making gold fast? Holst used to make me this tea all the time. Huh? Nothing. Forget it.
What do you mean Holst used to make you this tea all the time? Tell me more.
Smells pretty good. Of course.
Equipment upkeep, school uniform, shareable snack. Upkeep? No, I don't know. I guess, because he is a fighter, but he doesn't seem like he likes responsibility that much.
Of course.
Dining partners, close calls, fashion. Probably close calls. Yep.
What do you know? Really?
Gardening mishaps, thanks for everything, the ideal professor. Probably thanks for everything. Or could be the ideal professor, though. Yep, thanks for everything.
What do you know? A while ago, at a Leicester fighting tourney, I went toe-to-toe with Holst for the title. Nearly won, too.
You guys talk too much about Holst. I don't even know who the hell he is.
Of course.
He's apparently like the best fighter in the whole damn realm. They talk about him every single month. But they still have yet to show this dude to me. Prepare to be ogled!
A real knockout, aren't I? Go ahead, look your fill. This is the face that drives the ladies wild.
Dun, 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 dun.
Interested in the majestic king of grappling's iron bod, yeah? If you want to watch, I'll be training later. Shirtless. You're welcome.
I really like his dialogue because he's not gay. You can't actually date him if you want to date him as the male professor. But he doesn't give a damn. Like if you oogle him, he's like, yeah, I am hot, aren't I? All right, we gotta see if there's 2 more. Hopefully.
A real knockout, aren't I?
Now I'm guessing there won't be 2 more because this is the same stuff he was saying before the update. I mean, before the time skip.
Interested in the a real knockout, aren't I?
Yeah, he's saying the same thing.
Really? Is that a fact? That tea was delicious. Hey, think I can drink the next cup in one go?
He even offers to train shirtless. He's not gay. Some guy is oogling him, and he's like, "Yeah, pretty badass.
We've
pretty...
got this."
You want to see me train shirtless later?
Any excuse to spend time with you.
Like he's that into himself.
Look, Professor, not too shabby, right?
Can't let this...
I must always improve.
Perseverance? I didn't even know I cared.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Growth sustained.
I'm looking sharp, huh?
I'm almost tired of learning new things.
Holy crap, it's been a long time since this many people learned something new. Him? Yeah, sure. Where's my water? I'm thirsty.
I've never sung a song before, so I don't know if I'm good or bad at
I don't care, sing, Cyril!
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Plane? I thought that was it. They keep adding secret birthdays. All right, let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Bow, 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 bow.
I am pleased that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved.
Mole holes. You got the mole holes?
I am ever so grateful.
He's got the mole holes.
Have some, Professor.
I don't want to eat your stinking tea. I poisoned it. Exploring the monastery, last battle, heart racing memories. Ugh, I guess heart racing memories? She likes spooky stuff, doesn't she? Yeah, there we go. Tell me about yourself, capable comrades. I'm counting on you. She doesn't like to talk about herself. So capable comrades? Because she's secretive. No way. Tell me about myself, about yourself is actually one of the things. That's not correct. She's trying to hide who she is, so that is not correct. They got it. They got this one wrong. They get this stuff wrong a lot. Our first meeting, Foldland's future and evaluating allies. Foldland's future, maybe? Yep.
I was born in Embar, though I have lived in remote lands far away at times.
Still haven't seen a mole. I don't know if I've ever seen a mole.
You look odd today.
Other than like on a television or something.
Feeling all right?
Dun, dun, dun.
It is a different style from everyone's uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem. You look odd today.
I'm not interested in what else she has to say.
That tea was very delicious. Please
The moment
take
she
care,
repeated
Professor.
herself. This game gets kind of weird sometimes. Alright. No story battles, so I'm fine. Nya, 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 nya. How'd that work out for you, Lorenz? You don't have enough writing for it, do you? Oh, what a shame. Thea can become a grimoire. He needs to keep learning sword, though. She's gonna be a weirdo. And I like it. She's gonna be crazy weird. She's not gonna be good at it, but it'll be funny. Oh, there we go. Ingrid, there she is. She can do it. My first master rank flying unit. Wow. Congratulations, Ingrid.
I must continue to work hard.
Damn, is she the only one? I guess so. Well, that's that. Let's do exploration again, because I'm not interested in the battles anymore. Blah, blah, blah. And rather than eat with a bunch of people, I'm just gonna train.
How's this? We saved Ray.
Anything that I'm D in, I'll train with.
Think of it. So, that lot, but then the sec when I heard, you know, Count.
Wow, she's talking a lot. I think I'm D and I'm gonna become C. Cool. I'm C in the magic.
This experience is critical.
Damn, calm down, Byleth. You sound so damn serious. This experience is critical.
All that training.
Did I really get all but 1 point? Damn you, video game.
I have a thought. We will not.
I'm getting.
What is the calendar again? Was it like fishing or something? Meals. Good meals, huh? Guess I should eat a few meals then. Get to the chopper indeed. Dumb Ignaz. You know what you could have been? Ignaz and Leone.
That...
Alright. Petra and Ingrid. Damn you, Petra. How about Petra and Caspar and or Cyril? Petra, Caspar, and Cyril are not here. Alright. Petra and Ash. Linhart. Alios. There we go.
I would be liking that greatly.
Heading back home. All right, man. Yeah, it is pretty hot outside, huh? It's raining down here, so, or at least I think it was raining. I think it stopped now after I started streaming. Ingrid, I don't need her to do her thing now. She's finished. Look at somebody else here. Same with Sylvain. I'm never gonna be able to get him finished, so I don't care. Beat Sherbert. Listhea, she's still doing her thing. So Listhea and Bernie, or Dorothea, or Shamir, maybe. What? Listhea, Dorothy, Bernie, and Shamir. None of them? All those people? Are you kidding me? You upset me. What about a different meal with Listhea then? There we go. Listhea and Bernie.
Delicious food. Ooh.
Petra and Alios. Let's see how this goes.
I've shared a fair number of jokes with Petra by now.
Oh, puns. That's right. He was punning her and she didn't understand what that meant.
There is a strange shame in having to explain them all in detail. Ah, is that Petra? She's talking to some kids.
Our hunting had great success today.
You're amazing, lady. Did you really catch all those birds?
How do you even get that good at hunting?
You wish to know the secrets?
Uh-oh, she's gonna drop a pun.
Yes, please.
Teach us! Teach us!
Hey, Petra, what were you saying just now?
I was asked to tell the secrets of my hunting.
Oh, wait, are you going to try using...
Training is the most important for hunting. You can start by breaking the ice. Huh?
Wait, I think you mean breaking the ice. You sure broke something there.
The kids are speechless. Petra's speechless.
What I meant was...
That technique was an incredible one. You are the most comedic genius in all of Fodlan.
Wow.
I don't know if I'd say genius, per se.
I'm surprised he's not blushing.
I don't really get what they're saying, but it looks like the lady's having fun.
Yeah, she's, a pretty funny lady.
I have been called a funny one. It is all because of your doing, Alois.
They seem more shocked than amused.
I want even more improvement. I wish for you to instruct me all day. Will you be agreeing, Professor Alois?
Petra seems to be headed in a strange direction, but it is her choice. If she starts telling lots of bad jokes, I hope the people of Bridget don't come after me. Not my fault.
All right. Let's see. Who else were we teaching things? Shamir. Dorothea's already doing her thing. I'm good with all the rest of them. All right, cool.
Think of it. So, that lot, but then he said when I...
Stop talking so much. All right.
How's this? You saved
Yeah. Oh, wait. What? Who we're not trained with this week. Come on. I must learn things the professor wishes to learn.
Anyway, we've all those which, but I guess that's...
There we go.
Oh.
The thing is...
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, so many D's? That's unacceptable.
No.
81 degrees. It was 90 something here yesterday, so I imagine it's probably still in the 90s. Though it did rain a bit, maybe it cooled off a little bit.
War mail and peace.
Ooh, I can't trade anymore. Alright, so we have to do two things before we go. First, let's go to the greenhouse. Okay. Done. Next, go over here and do the advice thing. $81 joules. Alright. Alright. Xearrik Mach is surrounded by an abundance of nature, but securing the provisions during the time of warring can still be difficult. This is the difference between land and home. Yes, this place is quite different than Bridget. Alright. Oh, well, first off, let's fix the goals of the idiot. Ignaz, you already are a master at the bow. There's only one thing you have to learn to become the riding bow person you want to become. Riding. That's it. Dummy. All right, so Listhea and the sword stuff. Oh, I actually have to change her goals. I see that she's A rank at that already, so just the sword now. She'll get there this week. I might actually get her there right now. No, I won't. Well, maybe I will. Depends on if I get a perfect. Ooh, we got her, boys. Look at that. Wait, B+. I thought it would be A. Oh, there it is. All right. She's finished her training. She's A in 4 things now. What the hell? All right, let's teach her some other dumb shit. Let's teach her horseback riding and archery. Listhea, you're gonna become good at horseback riding and archery as well. She's like, wait, what? All right. Bernie actually will be finally able to do her thing too. She only needs riding. And she's super close. There it is.
I'm glad I'm getting...
Alright, what's Bernie gonna learn now? She's already gonna become her master rank. Might as well train her in something different as well. The lance and authority, because her authority is still D. That's unacceptable. Crispy bacon. Is crispy bacon here? I didn't even notice. Petra's so far off. I'm gonna keep training her though. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You.
All right. Ash is the same way. He just needs to learn how to do his horseback riding.
This will.
What is it you need to learn? The axe? You know what, Seth? I'll teach you how to use the axe.
Yes.
Look at that.
Let's not.
And let's still teach you some random stuff as well here, like the bow.
That would. It seems.
All right. And Seth can learn whatever he wants now too, so let's change his goals since he'll be able to become his thingy. So learn the sword and the bow. Why not? That's right, we were working with Alios. He needs to learn light magic, right? He'll never get to where I was gonna get him either. I wasn't efficient enough with my time. All right. I like punishing Ignace. Not even teaching him the horse. She still needs to learn the bow more.
Nope.
All right. And I do have her trained to just do the bow, right? Go. Yeah, she'll get there eventually.
Professor?
Oh, he actually wants to focus on magic stuff. Interesting. Sure, go for it. Nobody's birthday? Oh my god. Such a relief I don't have to oogle anybody this week.
We're on a...
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
I'm glad I'm getting better. I'm a quick study.
Battalion Wrath. What the hell is
I'm
that?
finally grasping.
I'll make good use.
All right, let's check those certifications again. There should be a few more people who can be masters now. Not my character, obviously. Though, I'm getting closer to being able to be a mortal savant. Just extremely far away. I could save scum to get it. I'm tempted. There it is. Listia is a mortal savant. What that means, I don't know. We'll see if she's good at it. She'd probably make a much better grimoire, but I don't think probably she definitely would. Strength. She needs strength. Ah, oh, defense is good too. But, bro, you really need some strength to be a melee unit. Alright, why can't Linhart do this? Isn't he max? Wait. Why isn't there a magic? Do males not have a pure magic class? What? Hold on. What? Males don't have a pure magic class. Why? Some of these gendered specific classes confuse the hell out of me. No wonder Linhart is A in both. Like, I was wondering, I was like, I feel like he's been A in both for a long time. What the hell else is he gonna do now? He's just stuck there. Oh well. I gotta train him in some weird shit like melee combat or something. Look at that, Bernie can finally be a bow knight. Isn't that fancy?
I passed! I passed!
Well, it's too close to the end of the game now, but I should still start trying to think about what I'm going to do with Linhart. What the hell? Oh, he's still way down there. He hasn't learned how to become a little bit better of a mage yet. Or either that, I don't have the... No, I do. I have a seal for it. I wonder why he can't become one of these yet. Weird. I think he would at least be coming close to being qualified. Alright. Look at Sedith. He can become a Wyvern Lord. My master class things are getting low. I didn't realize how many of them I've been using recently. I'm glad I didn't risk losing any. Ooh, resist. Yay! 2's better than none. The hell am I gonna do with Hanneman and freaking... I mean, the only thing I can think to do is make him a Dark Knight or a Holy Knight. I could... That would take a lot less time than trying to teach them how to become a Mortal Savant, probably. And plus they'll have access to more magic. I think. Odd. How far is Alios? Ooh, he's got 7%. Look at that. He's actually starting to get there a little bit. Alright. That's all the certifications. Let's save. And once again, we'll check the battle. There won't be anything new. There never is anymore. And we'll do the explore. All right. Let's do some learning.
Warm and peace.
Teach me some magic. What? You can't teach me magic? All right, fine. Teach me some horse.
I thought, but we'll have.
I already know. You can't teach me anything. Surprised he can teach me so little.
Maybe. True. Then this is my...
So what I taught them doesn't affect what they can teach me. Otherwise, he would be able to teach me dark magic. Because I got him up to like B rank, maybe B plus in dark magic, I think. Meanwhile, my character is, I think, still either D or just barely in the C, one or the other.
Anyway, we've all those two. Which? But I guess that's.
Oh. Da 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 da. Ah, this is something I forgot to do last week. I knew I was forgetting something. There we are.
How's this? You saved?
Da da.
Come to think of it. So, that lot, but then he's... When I heard... You know how...
Oh, yeah, C.
So, that... But then he's... When I heard... You know how...
Still teach me. Because I think I want to make him a grimoire at some point, and he's not going to get there unless he learns from random people here. So anything that's D or below, or if it's a magic person who could teach me magic stuff, I'll take that. Only the dark magic at the moment, though.
Yes, sir. Find every... But make me have to...
Who's all left? Not many people. There's people left in other areas, though, like this. And while we're here, we could do the other thing.
Later, I'm
The advice box.
But did I?
Wonder. Is Lance the last skill I have to get to see? Might be. Alright, so let's do this thing again. I fear falling asleep at night. I worry that I will awaken for many. I won't awaken for many years, and that when I do, all my friends will be gone. We won't allow that to happen. Try hugging a stuffed animal. You'll wake up when the morning comes. We won't let that happen. Just more hints at what happened. That's what happened to her a long time ago, most likely. In a galaxy very close to here. Isn't that right, Linhart?
And when
Hey, my first great. How many times have I studied that today? And I wasn't getting any greats? Nya, 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 nya.
Those I get, I would. There's no, but whatever.
Professor.
Professor.
Wow, we got in time.
Sword, one of the few things I'm actually really good at with this character. Wait, where's Flame? It says she's over here somewhere.
Professor.
Maybe she's down this way in the room. Yeah, she's in the room. I remember now.
I see. I am my breath. Of course, she should.
You don't teach dark magic? So close. Just need that dark magic. Dark metamorphosis! Somebody has to teach it one more time.
Right.
Listen. The history, what the when she's at any.
Damn you, video game! I might use the last one on something else other than dark magic then.
Professor, here's a thought.
Wait,
But we must.
she hates dark magic. She definitely not gonna teach me.
I mean, who exactly?
He's all about bows. Son of a bee. Is there anybody else in the whole game I haven't talked to that could teach me dark magic? Oh! Maybe Sedith? Oh, Sedith don't know dark magic. Maybe Manuela. And did I learn from, I don't think I learned from Hanneman yet.
Professor, I don't.
Damn you, Manuela. Alright, where the hell is Hanneman at?
Rare belong to make my. Please proceed.
Damn you. Where the hell is Hanneman at? Surely I didn't learn from him. There he is. I might just maybe get this up the next rank.
A mosquito after the match set.
Nope, another good instead of a great. Boo, 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 boo. I got the worst possible result like 9 out of 10 times, I think. That's just my luck. Tomatoes! I got 4 tomatoes! It's a miracle! put that in perspective, I think I've almost beaten the game. And before that moment, I'd only ever found a total of 2 tomatoes. I just got 4 at once. Doubling. Tripling my total growth of tomatoes. It's a damn miracle. They should erect a statue of a tomato there. I should have actually still helped these people out by like feeding them or something. Because now I can't train them. I can train other people though. Like, I guess he has to learn horsemanship.
Oh, how? Tell. It is. Tell me.
All right, let's take a look at his the dark and holy night. Holy night and dark night. Yeah, it's all about riding and lance, and they're way off on that. So let's switch their goals around here. So Hanneman still needs B in that, just because I want him to have B in that, but he'll also have to continue to learn that, plus riding. And you're already learning that, which is good, but you should also learn the lance a little bit, buddy. There you go. What do we have here? Cyril, Catherine. What does she need to be able to do her thing? Catherine, you're short on just the lance. Alright, Catherine, I got you covered. But she has to have BA in their lance or something? What the hell? How is she short on the lance? That's ridiculous. Alright, Hanneman, I'll teach you some horseback riding.
Aye. Aye.
What's it gonna do with the Ferdmeister? I think it's gonna make him like a great knight or something. Heavy armor and axe. I don't think so, because he's flying, so I probably was gonna make him something flying. Axe and flying, maybe. Either way, he has to learn the axe, so let's teach him.
I am ruled.
Okay. You finally learned your lesson. Let's teach you some horseback riding.
I've really.
Okay. Okay. Lorenz is already master class. I'm never gonna bother. His class is already good. Question is, do I want to do that? Because I can't. 55. I'll probably have to reload a few times, but I kind of do. Who else? I can't train her. I trained her last week. Most of the people already trained last week, so nobody's really motivated anymore. I gotta train her. She's close to her thing. Let's just get that last push for dark magic.
Yours.
And I have to use the restroom too. So after I'm just gonna use the restroom now. I don't want to look around and pick. I've been having to use it for a long time and I keep putting it off. Let's just go use the restroom. All right, I'll be back in a moment, and then we'll pick the last person to train, and we're about to get into the final battles, I believe, really soon. Just one more week of this, I think. All right, I'm back. All right. It's all still here. I'm tempted. I might go and make a cup of coffee again. Because there's, I have some fancy coffee beans. My mom's East. She came over today. And she surprised me with a giant bag of discounted coffee. And I'm curious what a $10 bag of coffee tastes like, because she said she got, there was like 5 bags of coffee she got for $1 a bag that were discounted, and they were previously $10 a bag. And I'm like, what? Yeah, fancy coffee. You think I should go make the fancy coffee? Man, she... This is how you know when you're getting old, right? My mom came over and she's like, happy birthday. And I'm like, what? It's my birthday? And she's like, no, but it will be soon. And I was like, oh. Like, I didn't even know. I was like, what? I don't understand. What do you mean? Fancy coffee indeed. I can go grab it and tell you what it is. Maybe I will make me a bag. Or make me a cup. And then I'll bring the bag back with me and like tell you what it says. She said it was a $10 bag of coffee. $10. She's a mad woman. The $1 is good. That's a good price for even any bag of coffee, right? There has to be someone I could train who isn't maxed out. She's not maxed out. Why is she so far from being maxed, by the way? What is your thing? No, she's training in only that. She should have already maxed that out a long time ago. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, I'll go make that cup of coffee then. I'll come back and tell you guys about it. Give me a minute then. No floofing. And then I'll bring the bag with the cup and do a taste test. All right, I'm back. I haven't had a sip yet, but I shall describe things. This is coffee flavored coffee. Traditional, you know, traditional. Very strong smelling coffee flavored coffee. It is called Gevalia. Founded in Gavel, Sweden. Like 100 years ago, 200 years ago. It's Arabic coffee, dark gold roast. It is very dark. Smells it. Rich, velvety, full-bodied. The perfect cup. Brew in all these ways. Carefully slow roasted and snap cooled to cook to their full flavor and aroma. Perfectly cared for beans, so you can enjoy the perfect cup. It is very, very expensive. Who the hell would pay $10 for a bag of coffee? I'm glad I didn't. Alright, so let's have a sip. Now, I didn't brew it like the best way possible, obviously. Ooh, this is a very strong cup of coffee. This is one of the strongest cup of coffees I've had in years. It's very good. It is very strong. Orange or yellow? Yes, it is kind of orange and kind of yellow. No, she spent $1, gamer boy. $1. Do I? Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me put my pinky out. Hold on. All right. Let me have another sip with my pinky out. Oh yeah. I officially hate poor people, Vepper. Yep. There you go. I can tell you right now that this coffee right here, the average person would not like or drink this coffee unless they put like a pound of sugar and cream in it. I always drink my coffee black. Like every now and then, like maybe a couple of times a year, I'll put sweet stuff in there and I'll have candy coffee. But I acknowledge it's not coffee, it's just candy coffee, right? It's coffee flavored candy. But 99% of the time, like 99.9, it's just coffee flavored coffee. Unless the coffee already, most of my coffee is discounted and cheap, so sometimes I'll have flavored coffee, but I don't add things to it, right? It's just the flavor, the coffee is naturally flavored with something else or artificially flavored already. Oh no, if you don't like coffee already, you're not gonna drink this. And if you're one of those people who only thinks they like coffee and what they really like is coffee flavored sugar, then you would hate this. You would have to put a lot of cream and a lot of sugar in this thing, because this is a very bold, strong cup of coffee. And I didn't even brew it optimally. I didn't do all the weird temperature stuff, right? I just got some hot water coffee real quick. I invented a new condiment, coffee flavored sugar. I thought that's what they sell at Starbucks. Oh yeah, this is definitely some of the strongest coffee I've had in years. Very good.
Professor?
It's overpriced tea as well. It's so funny when people get kids to drink coffee. Kids shouldn't be drinking coffee. But every time, this is why so many people drink sugar instead of coffee nowadays, because they start them out drinking coffee as a damn kid. They're like, oh, you can have some coffee, and here, this is how you like the coffee, and they like keep putting more sugar in it, keep putting more cream in it, and it's like 10% coffee, 90% sugar and cream. Like, come on, like, who are you kidding? Just pour some creamer in a cup and drink it. You'll be fine. We know what you're really drinking. And that's why, because they started them out young doing that, right? Like, if I had a kid who was like, I want to try some coffee, I'm like, okay, no problem. First, eat this. And he's like, oh, chocolate? Yeah. Tell me if you like this chocolate. And it'll be like 90-something% dark chocolate. And the kid, if the kid eats it, it's like, this chocolate tastes nasty. He's like, then you don't like coffee. If you don't like bitter foods, you don't like coffee. It's like, that's like saying you like vegetables. And it's like, well, how do you eat them? Well, I slice the vegetables extremely thinly, and then I bread them and deep fry them. Bro, you don't like vegetables. Sure I do. I eat deep fried breaded vegetables all the time. Like, yeah, that's not real vegetables. And there's nothing wrong with not liking coffee. But you'll save yourself a hell of a lot of calories if you don't try to fool yourself into thinking you like coffee and you drink a whole bunch of damn sugar and creamer. And you'll save yourself a whole bunch of calories and just skip the coffee altogether. Or start trying to drink coffee black. Try different blends. And then maybe you'll find one you like, and you'll find, oh, you know what? I do like the taste of coffee. And then you'll also save yourself a bunch of calories, because coffee by itself is nearly neutral in calories. Like, you're not gonna get fat drinking coffee, but you sure as hell will get fat drinking some Starbucks style coffee. There's probably 200-300 calories per cup in that thing. That's like a whole meal worth of calories. Yeah, most young people don't like bitter food. So that's what I said. Like, if I had a kid who genuinely was interested in coffee, they probably would be, because their dad would be drinking it all the time. I'm like, yeah, no problem. And they're like, oh, you know, I heard my friends, they drink it and they put tons of, and I was over at their house and they put tons of sugar and water. No, that's not real coffee. They're like, here, son, this is like, you want to eat your vegetables? And then I just dump a pile of sugar on their vegetables, and it's like, do your vegetables taste good now? Like, it defeats the purpose, right? Instead, I'd be like, here, try this. This is an in-between. If you like this kind of candy, then you should probably like coffee. And I just give them like 90% dark chocolate, which I love. I love super dark chocolate. Some people do not like bitter foods. Just like some people don't like sour or spicy, right? Yeah, I drink my tea the same way. When I drink tea, I just drink it. I don't put stuff in it. No lumps in my tea, thank you.
I'm happy to have this time with you. It's a nice smell. I think I love this one. Thanks. It's so relaxing.
Yeah, but that is some advice I have for people all the time. The if you're a coffee drinker and you put tons of stuff in the coffee, you can cut out several hundred calories from your diet a day.
Tastes great.
Just by not putting those things in your coffee. Like, let's see.
The taste of relaxation.
Let me look up something here. So this is like my roommate's kids sometimes will drink coffee. And of course, she dumps tons of creamer and sugar and stuff in there. Let me just look at a bottle of creamer here. Like the brands that she tends to get. Nutritional facts, please. So a tablespoon is 35 calories. Now you know damn well ain't nobody putting a single tablespoon of creamer in their coffee when they're a kid. They dump that shit in. So probably 350 to 400 calories worth of creamer. And about an extra 100 to 150 calories of sugar. Just there you go. 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar is about 100 to 150 calories. And a whole truckload of creamer means it's anywhere from 5 to a 600 calorie drink. A cup.
Relaxation.
That's of now she's a kid, so she ain't fat. She can drink as much of that shit she wants and not get fat. She's one of those people, right? Most kids are. But if she continues that habit into adulthood, that shit ain't gonna fly anymore, most likely. Eating a whole extra ass meal worth of food a day. That's a big meal at that. 600 and something calories, possibly. That's pure sugar. But let's look at this.
The taste of relaxation.
So, a single cup of black coffee has about 2 calories. According to Google, 2 calories. 2. You ain't gonna get fat drinking coffee. So, if you're a little overweight and you want to cut some calories and you drink coffee every day, you put a whole ass ton of creamer and sugar in there. Just don't put any cream and sugar. You'll cut out a whole bunch of calories. That might be enough right there for you to start losing weight. For some people, at least.
Tastes great.
It's a lot harder for others.
Oh?
A dinner invitation. The books you've read recently. Favorite sweets. Books, maybe? He does read. Yep.
Of course.
Likeable allies. Plans for the future. Cats. Always cats. Whoa. 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 I just dropped my damn controller. I was so stunned. He's the second damn person who doesn't love cats. I'll kill him. Claude the Betrayer. I picked the wrong person to side with. What the hell? What the hell's wrong with you, Claude? plans for the future, I guess. What a loser! You disgust me, Claude.
Right.
A place you'd like to visit, a courtyard, couple, monastery, security. A place you'd like to visit? Or security, one or the other. Yeah, a place you'd like to visit. Claude the fraud, indeed.
They've discovered a new kind of poison mushroom. When you eat it, your body exudes a mysterious steam. Or so I hear.
What? Shut the hell up. Apparently I'm supposed to commend him.
Of course. Is my face really that interesting?
No, it's not. You disgust me. Do this because I must.
It's so relaxing.
Give me the thing. He's only gave me one so far, finally.
No matter how hard you look, you won't see what I'm scheming. Is my face...
If he repeats one more time, I'm done. I'm disgusted by him.
No matter how hard you look.
Done.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
How dare he?
We're on a roll.
Say what? He rolled.
Some things you can't learn.
I must always.
Now to apply this, I didn't even know.
Let's put this growth system.
This is making.
Practice makes.
Damn.
Intuition's all I need.
Damn. People are learning some stuff now. I want to get a bit better before I do it. I'm gonna do this though. We'll see. I just saved, right? Yeah. You know what? Let's screw it. Let's do a reload if we don't get it, and then we'll do it next week if we try again. Come on, man. I knew he wouldn't get it. 55% my ass. All right. That's the last sip of that coffee. A very strong coffee. Holy crap. Very strong. Nya, 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 nya. Video game. What are you doing? Why are you taking so long? Loud! Thank you. Okay. Let's check the certifications though, for people other than main character. Listhea can also become a grimoire, but I want her to keep her as what she is. We're gonna give people gifts this time to get their motivation up, because I am gonna still do the training. Nya, 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 nya. good deal. Whoa, what did I do? Well, I guess we could look at this too. Rare monster sighting. What kind of monster? Western Church, route the bandits, and the blah blah blah. I don't care. Alright, so exploration continue. Cha 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 cha. So I'm gonna learn mostly like one, I guess, at least dark magic.
What about? I thought that, but we'll have.
And some D's.
Warman and peace. This experience is critical.
Of course it is. Very critical experience that was. Good job. He's gonna teach me some lance. Yep, there it is. Oh wait, hold on. Gift. I gotta do the gift thing. Hold on. Here we are.
Wow, this is great.
Don't worry, I got another one for you.
Wow.
There we go. She's motivated again without having to eat food with her. Nya 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 nya.
Hey, you. Really?
Thank you.
So I only need like one dark magic training, and then I'll increase my percentage to like 60-something% or something.
You consider us hit though, and when.
Well, 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 well.
There is still more to learn.
Of course there is Byleth. Yeah, yeah.
Lady Reyes, I'm goddess.
Would start on the next one, but nah.
Please, I was right. He gave that's a this whole. But did I ever?
Hi there.
Because I won't be able, unless I get a bunch of greats, which I won't. I almost never get greats.
Really?
I won't be able to get the next level, which would increase my odds to like 80% or something like that. So I might as well just stick with what I got.
Oh. Anyway.
We've all those which, but I guess that.
What? Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Which, but I guess that.
Not much training left to do. Most of the people here are not willing to train me in things that I don't know.
After that set.
Tempted to start taking the dark magic again. You know what? Do it. I got a great. Okay. If I don't start running into more people.
I have to. I don't. Let's make.
Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya nya nya.
We still will not.
Did I get heavy armor up? Yeah, I did. Look at that, guys. Look at all the stuff, man. All the stuff. All the stuff.
A mysterious.
Ooh, D. There we go.
Wow.
That's what I'm looking for. Claude the Fraud. Unwilling to talk to me about cats. How dare he?
Really? There's. I hope that.
Where is everybody? I need to be taught things. I guess we might have to eat a few meals. Oh, I also haven't been giving people things for their training. Gosh darn it. Double great? What? Teach me that lance. Damn. If I got a grade on that lance, we would have finally had that to see.
Really?
Yes, really.
I think so. That lot, but then he said when I, you know.
What's going on here? Now that I'm committed to probably not getting it, I just started getting a lot of grades. If I would have focused on it the whole time, I would have got it if I kept up with that. But I wasted a bunch of other things.
This experience is critical.
There it is. Is there anything he isn't seeing now, at least? Look at Professor. There's nothing he's bad at. A whole bunch of stuff he's average at, though. Except for bossing people around in swords, he's pretty much average across the board. Well, isn't that fancy, King Average? Oh, he's so average. Jack of all trades and master of only one, bossing people around. And pretty damn good at the sword, too. But definitely good at bossing people around.
There's no, but whatever.
Nya, 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 nya.
But whatever.
All right, let's look at the students here. A lot of their motivation is garbage, and I wanted to train them. Like Bernie, no, Bernie actually hit max finally. Anetta didn't yet though, but Sylvain and Felix aren't max for one of them. The other can't. Oh wait, Leonie didn't hit max yet, right? Oh, I already did her motivation. Darn it. Catherine needs some more training. We'll give her some hoo-ha medicine or whatever the hell she calls it.
Wow, we respite in time.
Or is it hoorah? I don't know. It's who something. All right, Catherine. What do you want from me? You can't have my blue cheese. You can have a training weight, though.
I love it.
And here's a whetstone for you. Okay. Oh, yeah, we were training Petra.
Professor!
Whoa. Calm down, lady.
The Empire is broken in smithereens.
Smithereens?
For me to go back
That's a
to
big word for Petra. She doesn't know a lot of words with the Englishes. Don't you worry, Petra. You'll get good with the English soon. Apparently Petra loves exotic spices.
This is giving me great joy.
Meanwhile, who exactly?
What do you like? At Ignatz, right? I can't. What is his name? Ah, there we go. Nya, 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 nya. I have 7 ceremonial swords? Apparently he likes those. Take one.
Thank you so much.
Where'd I get 7 ceremonial swords from? Ingrid and Hilda are both capped out, I think. Yeah. Caspar, we were teaching horsemanship. Not Caspar, but Linhart. That and Heinemann. Hanneman.
Though, and when
Hanneman. Linhart. Whoa, I only have 2 of those. We should save those for other people. Fishing float and book of crest designs. I have 11 fishing floats.
Wow, this.
Alright, to Hanneman. At least on my side, I may restart my phone. I happen to subscribe for a month, and it shows that I don't have a subscription. I don't know. It shows that you're subscribed to me, I think. It looks like it to me. Yeah. Oh, one of these again? Oh my god. We'll do this guy and then we'll do Hanneman. I'm writing a letter to my little sis and I want to send her a present, but I never know what to send. What kind of gift do you think would make her happy? Send her tasty treats. Everybody loves the tasty treats in this. Alright. Where's the Hannemans? There he is.
After that said.
Alright, how are we gonna motivate Hannemans? Tea leaves, book of crest, dapper handkerchiefs. Oh man, he's like those dapper handkerchiefs, huh? I got 9 of them. Here you go. So dapper, man.
Oh, yes, I love it.
Alright. Alright. Ooh, wait, hold on. Last thing we'll do then is check the garden and see if we didn't. I don't know if we claimed the thing yet. Okay. Aw, crap, boys. This might be the end of the game right here. First, we gotta do certification. Let's save. Because we're gonna save scum this last one. We have to get to the professor to a masterclass, alright? I've been shirking my masterclass potential with him for a long time. It's time. It's time. 75% chance, let's do this. Don't you worry, you're gonna pass. He failed to 55 and now he failed to 75. I don't give a damn. We'll reload until he doesn't fail. Alright. YouTube scam callers now. I don't know what a YouTube scam caller is, but that sucks. YouTube, I'm starting to think, needs to be held responsible for all these scams happening on YouTube. If you spill milk in a grocery store, they're liable, right? If someone spills milk in a grocery store and then you slip on it, the grocery store is liable. So, if YouTube is being grossly negligent when it comes to scammers, which they are, objectively they are, they actually removed the dislike button, which enabled people to scam people even easier, then why aren't they held liable? If I get scammed on YouTube, I should be able to sue the company, YouTube. I can directly prove that rather than doing work to get rid of scam robots and scam YouTube channels and all this other stuff, instead they go out of their way to get rid of political shit. Like, they've gone full political, but they are not actually doing things that actually, and they're doing things that hurt their user base so long as it supports their political views. They should be legally liable for what they're doing. Now, if they were making an effort to actually clean up their place and not actually, and really the real kicker for me, the moment that made me say, oh, YouTube should be held liable for when you're scammed, is when they removed the dislike button. They obviously did that to protect the corporations and the governments out there who were getting massive dislikes. They did not do that to protect the user. No way, no how. I am 100% on that. Like, I'm not even 99%. I am straight up 100% that they don't give a shit about the small users. And likes, dislike mean nothing to large users. I don't know a single person who creates any content on YouTube who is like, it's a good thing they got rid of the dislike button. I literally know 0 people. I don't even know of a person, let alone know a person. But I know of a lot of people who are happy about it. And all of those people are people who run corporations and the media side of those corporations. And all government officials who are unpopular, which is all of them. Gotta control the message. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't even answer my phone number my phone VIP gym unless it's a phone number I know. If it's some strange phone number, I don't even bother. Notice that I'm not saying phone companies should be sued for when you get scammed. Like I said, it was all that it was the moment. It was that moment when when they come on, bro. 75% chance of success and I failed like 4 times now. Get the fuck out of here. Cheating game. So, it was that moment when they removed the dislike button. I was like, okay, they are actively harming their user base in order to protect their freaking political interests. It's officially, in my book, they are officially liable for any harm that is done through YouTube. Especially if it could have been avoided by the dislike button. So if you go to watch a video and you get electrocuted because of some bad advice and the likes were hidden, the dislikes were hidden in that video, YouTube should be directly responsible for that. And I bet you a good enough lawyer could actually pull it off. Because as I said, people win lawsuits all the damn time for like hurting themselves on someone else's property. And that shit, that seems like a scam. Like, you slipping on someone's property and suing them seems like a scam to me. And it does not feel like a scam to me that you should be able to sue YouTube. That does not feel like a scam. That just feels like legit, like that's just how it should work. They need to get their shit together. Like, if I was put in charge of YouTube, Look, that's 5 failures, I'm pretty sure, at a 75% chance of success. I think the game's lying to me about my chance of success. If I was put in charge of YouTube, there would be massive layoffs, bro. I would replace probably near 100% of the staff. Like it would be a bloodbath, figuratively speaking. So many people would lose their jobs. They are not running that company, the YouTube, correctly, dude. The YouTube could be doing like 100,000 times better than it's currently doing. It's not even close. Notice I don't think the same thing about Twitch or any of these other social media ones, even though they're directly engaging in political shit too. I don't think that they should be legally liable for scams that happen on their platforms. The only one right now I think that should be going on with is YouTube, because of them actually making tons of choices that do directly harm the user base but help their political allies. And not harm the user base in making them feel bad, harm the user base as in physical and financial damage to them. You know, things that you can actually legally sue people for. You can't sue someone because they hurt your damn feelings, but you damn can sure sue them because they did something unethical that cost you tons of money or actually hurt you in some way. Physically, for sure. So it's safe to say this game is cheating, right? That's 8 times or something like that in a row, 7 or 8 times that I failed at a 75% chance of success. Kinda suspicious. We're about to switch games. Because I'm not continuing on unless this game gives me the damn thing. Use the talk command while they are adjacent and the conversation will build support between them. You don't get that talk command very often. Talkie talkie. Yeah, they like I am so surprised that some bloodthirsty already wealthy lawyer hasn't jumped on this, because they could definitely win a case. Like this is definitely winnable. Like gross negligence is a word that could be thrown around quite a lot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're a cheating piece of shit. We'll see if we can break the game out of whatever 100% failure rate loop it's in by trying to classify, by trying to get someone else classed into something else. Because it's definitely a near 0% chance, even though it says 75. Alright, let's see. Look, it's just fucking outright lying. Let's see. Let's make Mercedes a warlock instead. Cha 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 cha. Alright, we're gonna reload to an earlier save and then go back into it. I'm starting to think it's 100% failure rate, not 75 like it's claiming. It's locked me into a guaranteed failure. And it's just fucking outright lying. Kinda like YouTube. Oh, they lie about all of their motivations and everyone knows it, and they just all pretend like we don't know it. Do, 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 do.
Right.
Pretty fucking incredible, man. What is this now? Like 12 failures in a row or some shit? At a 75% chance of success? Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm getting pretty bored. I'm probably gonna switch games soon. I don't like being lied to. Alright. Let's start looking into the next game I'm gonna play. Let's see. What do I want to play? Like I'm genuinely not going to continue this game past this point if it doesn't give me the thing I want. I don't like fucking being lied to. Let's see. What have I been streaming recently? No, I don't want to do the Persona at the moment. I already finished V Rising, so it would just be doing nonsense stuff like gathering materials. But I could do that. That'd be simple. Switch to Xenoblade. I don't feel like playing Death Stranding right now.
Right.
Definitely have no intention on ever playing Ghostwire again. That was a boring game. Same with Valheim. Unmodded is lame. It's a bad game unmodded, unfortunately. They got a lot of work they need to do to it. I don't feel like doing the Pokemon thing or doing a new game like Zelda or anything like that at the moment. Maybe, I guess the Valheim would be the easiest thing. Like I'm preparing for Valheim DLC stream or something. Because this game's dead right now. In the middle of the night, I'll do this and figure out what's not working correctly and actually finally get the actual certification that I should have fucking earned. Let's look at other things though, just in case. Maybe I'll play something else, I don't know. Really don't want to do a new game right now. Thinking Xenoblade seems like the best bet. I could start up on the whatchamacallit. I could do the whatchamacallit game. Metroid Dread. Yeah, I think I might switch to Metroid Dread. Because this game is not working correctly right now. And I don't feel like sitting here anymore. Yeah, fuck this game. Alright, I'm switching games because this game is fucking trash and it doesn't work correctly. Let's see. Hey, Ghost Shaper, how's it going? I got screwed. No, it's just the game isn't working correctly, so. And I'm stubborn. I don't feel like fucking advancing if the game's not gonna do what it should be doing for me, so fuck the game. I'll mess around with it in the middle of the night and try to find a way to force the game to do what it should have been doing without me having to force it, and then I'll stream the game again and finish it. But until then, I have no intention on playing it. I'll never play this fucking game again if it doesn't give me that class. Like I'm not joking. Like fuck this game. I don't like it when games lie to me, and this game has been lying to me a lot. I feel like dealing with that shit right now. All right. So, just getting the analog stick cleaned and whatchamacallit, rubbing alcohol in there so it actually works correctly, because Metroid Dread's a little bit of an asshole of a game. YouTube Studio. Go live. Schedule. Create new. Alright. Metroid Dread. And let's see. Okay. Thumbnail. There we go. Tags. Metroid. Okay. Are we good? There we go. No, wait, I already put that one in. I don't want to double up my tags. Okay. Good enough. Let's see. Next. No monetization options. Wish I could have that on Twitch too. Like just turn off ads. Public. And we're going to put it for a little less than 10 minutes from now. Done. And then I'm going to go grab a banana and eat that and then start the stream. Let's actually, I also have to switch over the other platforms. But, alright, so let me put that in chat. I'm switching games to Metroid Dread. I'll be back in less than 10 minutes-ish. Alright. Cool. I'm glad that some of you guys are looking forward to it. And I'll continue Fire Emblem later on when I figure out a way to make the game stop cheating. Anyways, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.